with the secrets you didn't know about Zillow, part 4. Now this is a hot off the press secret. And so there's this new fancy button in Zillow where if a home is for sale, you can say request a tour, and it might even say showings as early as 3 o'clock today. Now Zillow, they're a little Google-ish, and when I mean Google-ish, like Google owns the world, they own like YouTube and like kind of everything under the sun, right? So Zillow has been quietly acquiring a lot of companies, one of which is Showing Time. You probably don't know what Showing Time is. Agents know what Showing Time is. We pay this company. Basically, they're like a call center. So if I'm on an appointment with a client, but someone wants to see 123 Banana Street that I have for sale, they can call their agent calls Showing Time and they say, hey, Showing Time, we want to show this home at 4 o'clock today. Showing Time calls my seller and says, hey, 123 Banana Street, I know that Tammy has your home listed. I have another agent who wants to show the home at this time today. Does that work for you? They say yes. And that call center turns around and they call the other agent back. And then the other agent tells their client, hey, I can meet you at the house at this time. So it just helps make scheduling really, really easy. It's happening in the background all the time. Well, Zillow very smartly purchased Showing Time. So now they know all availability, because in this system, agents put in there, like if you've got a special job, you work from home, you can only do showings during this window of time every day. You don't want showings in the morning or in the afternoon or when you're on vacation or whatever. You can put all those parameters in there. So that's how when you see online, it says showing available as early as 3 o'clock today. Now, who knows if an agent's available? Who knows if the seller's gonna say yes, but you click on that button. Now, the good news is the seller knows you requested that showing, they see it. But what this system relies on, I mentioned previously in other videos that agents are sitting by their phones waiting for Zillow to give them a lead because they have paid Zillow a lot of money. So what's supposed to happen is that this appointment time gets requested and then it goes to the agent, the Zillow agent, and they know they're showing the home. Agents have figured out over the last couple of months that it's not working like that, because as a listing agent myself, I've gotten phone calls where people are like, why aren't you at this house? You said you were gonna meet me at noon. I have no idea who I'm talking to. I have made no appointment for noon. And I look and I see there's an appointment scheduled, but I'm like, I don't even know how they got my number. Maybe they looked online, but I'm like, no, your showing is with so-and-so agent. So I call so-and-so agent and they're like, I don't have a showing for that time today. And I'm like, crazy. I have this through Showing Time saying you have an appointment and this buyer thinks they have an appointment with you. So we started to learn that what was happening is Zillow is still firing off their messages telling their Zillow agents that they have appointments, but that Zillow agent could have been on an appointment. Maybe you're requesting something right now for 30 minutes from now. I'm not checking my email. I don't know that email has come in. So I don't know that I'm supposed to meet you somewhere. So do yourself a favor, because the worst thing is when you leave work, you change your plans, you've got a baby with a sitter, you think you're going to see a house, and then you show up and there's nobody there to show it to you because they didn't know there was an appointment. So technology is cool, but still scroll down, find listed by, or click the, contact agent button, talk to an actual agent to make your appointment, because Zillow thinks that they're being really smart with the system and getting more opportunities for leads, but all they're doing is kind of creating a major inconvenience for you guys.